Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide, where we talking nothing but this boxing, man. What's good with your fam? Hey, listen, man, I'd like to thank you all for tuning into the channel. And if you're new here, I want you to be here, man. So I want you to think about subscribing as we stay knee deep into this boxing conversation, man. I want to talk a little bit about my man, Gervonta Tank Davis. He put out a tweet a couple days ago stating this, that if he does not get a unification bout by the end of the year, that he will be moving up to 135 pounds. Now, we all know that he got a hometown fight coming up July 27th at the Royal Farms Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, against his mandatory challenger, Ricardo Nunes. Now, people are going to bash Gervonta, for his fight selection, for his opponents that he's been fighting. Nunes is his mandatory. He's 21-2 with 19 KOs. That tells you right there that this guy has got some type of pop. He has been knocked out before. He's gonna come to fight, man. But I do think Tank will get him up out of there, man. Now, a lot of people may ask, what's been the problem with Gervonta Davis making these unifications already? Obviously, it's not Gervonta Davis. I believe Tank wants to fight these guys. He has made it known that he wants to fight these guys. But for some reason, his promotional team, TMT, Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather, Al Heyman, they have been reluctant to put him in there with with these other champions, man. It seemed like they're trying to strategically move him along. You know what I mean? They want to, I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know what they're doing or why they're doing it, man. I do think Tank is the best thing smoking at 135. I mean, at 130 and 135. I think he can beat anybody from 126 to 135, man. You know what I mean? The fight at 135 would be him and Lomachenko, man, in a fight that I think Gervonta Tank Davis wins, man. Now, what I get a lot of flack for, a lot of people that are familiar with my channel, they know that I am a big Gervonta Tank Davis fan. And the one thing that people always say to me, Tank is not fighting nobody. Tank is scared to fight these people. It's not Tank, man. Tank wants to fight. You know what I mean? Tank goes in there. He got the killer instinct. He goes in there and he always handle his business, man. He got rid of Hugo Ruiz back in February. Now he's fighting again in July. And, maybe he gets another fight in by the end of the year. He said he wanted to be very active this year. And, by, keeping up with, if he stays on this course, he will be fighting 3 times a year, man. I'm looking forward to this fight, man. Tevin Farmer has been calling Tank out for quite a while. They have been going back and forth. It's been a couple years, actually. You know what I'm saying? There is Burchelt. Miguel Burchelt's out there for a unification bout. And now we got Jamel Herring. You know what I mean? He just won the title off of Masaki Ito. I'm looking forward to watching these guys mix it up, man. We have seen that Top Rank has been willing to work with other promoters, man. You did not think that Bob Arum was going to send Jose Ramirez over to DAZN to fight Maurice Hooker. But things are being made, moves are being made, pieces on the chessboard are being strategically placed. Now, Leonard Ellaby has came out and he has stated that after this fight, he is looking for a unification match for Tank by the end of the year. Those are Leonard Ellaby's words, man, and he is the head representative for TMT. He handles all the day-to-day, activities for them. He is the front man. He is the spokesperson. When there's a TMT event and TMT is involved, you always see Leonard Ellaby. And by him coming out saying that after this match, he will be looking to make a unification matchup for Tank, and then Tank coming out saying that, he wants this unification or he's moving up, it's a very, very beautiful thing for those of us who are Gervonta Tank Davis fans, or for those of us who just want to see him in fights with better fighters. You know, Tank has a lot of potential, man. Tank has the skills, he has the power, he has the temperament to be great, man. I wish these guys just quit bullshitting around and let him be great. Quit being afraid of taking an L. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Tank can lose. I don't think he will lose. You understand what I'm saying? And they need to have more confidence in their fighter if this is the reason why. It got to be the reason why they haven't made these bouts, man. You know, what is the problem? The fans want to see these fights. The fighters want to fight. What is the holdup, man? And these are fights that I don't see Tank losing. These are winnable fights, in my opinion. You know, Tank can be undisputed at 130. Easy work, as far as I'm concerned. Easy work, you know. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, man, but, you know, Tank's my guy. And, you know what I'm saying, I do think he got a lot of skills, and I'm going to express my opinion on it, man. I'm going to give my opinion, and I'm going to stand 10 toes down on it, and I'm going to hold my stance on it. I think nobody beats Tank from 126 to 135, man. Even if he decides to go up to 135, there's a lot of smoke up there for Gervonta Tank Davis. I would love to see him up there. A lot of people keep saying that, you know, he's fighting smaller guys. They want to see him fight somebody, you know, his own size. They say he's busting out the seams anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that may be the real reason that he goes up to 135, because we know he blows up in weight in between fights, and it may be really hard for him to go down to 130 nowadays, man. You know what I mean? But Tank's this little short guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a little guy, little compact guy. You know, if he's able to make 130, then he fights at 130. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm real interested to see, after this hometown fight against Ricardo Nunes, what TMT decides to do. Hopefully they can get him in there with one of these guys, man, one of these other champions. And, you know, we can stop all the naysayers and all the talk that Tank has not fought nobody, that he's not fighting no elite level competition, man. So hopefully we could put a end to all that talk by the end of the year, man. But listen, I appreciate y'all tuning in to Big Faces Worldwide. I tried to do the final round, man. The application that I was using, I've been having a problem with the last couple weeks. If you noticed, last week, you know, the stream started late, and then you know, it was messing up a little bit. Well, I tried it again last night, and only got about 10-15 minutes of good boxing conversation in, man. So I apologize for that, but I do plan on going live tonight with a special edition of the final round, being that I was not able to finish it last night, man. I'm gonna use a different application, man, so it might be a little different look, man, but the message will be the same. You understand me? I appreciate y'all tuning in to Big Faces Worldwide. Like I said, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I'm dropping more videos. In the meantime and in between time, stay blessed and keep on supporting the sport that we love, called boxing. Peace. I'll holler back.